Welcome to another episode of Your Opinion Don't Count, where we talk about any and everything. Today is our first episode with video recording, so we hope we get a little more views from you guys. Like us, subscribe to our shit, and we could get into this.
It's DJ.
It's Rico.
It's Tito.
It's Adam. So today we're gonna talk a little on this snitching shit that's going on.
The whole Tekashi 6ix9ine stuff.
It ain't even about the Tekashi. Just snitches in general.
Snitching in general, but he just bring it all to the forefront.
He brings snitching to the forefront.
Yeah, like
you know who Sammy the Bull is?
No, I don't. But I know who
He's a
Tekashi
snitch.
6ix9ine is.
He's a snitch dog.
They almost in the same boat at that point.
Yeah.
They like, wait, all right, so snitching. Let me ask.
Give him the rundown on snitching, because Adam was a snitch in his day. Let him Go on.
Hold on.
Hey, listen. Keep in mind.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. Tell him who I ever snitched on.
That was a joke. That was
clearly a joke.
He ain't a snitch.
I am not a rat. I'm not a snitch.
But
I don't like rats, bro. I afraid of rats. Man, I got a rat phobia, babe.
That's what snitches is
What you talking about?
That's what the rats is saying.
He's sounding like a snitch, right?
Good job, guys. Good job. Listen, it's all versions of snitching. Okay, like all right. So if you got a regular person, like a girl in our house, and their house get break into, she ain't no snitch if she call the cops.
I mean, depends though.
It's a.
So let's break down what our version.
Oh,
what
wait.
we consider snitching. What is
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Snitching is like pretty much a concept in the hood or in a game, like in a certain game. Like for instance, let's say that same girl in like a little in a drug game or something, right?
Like a gang or something.
And then somebody from the competition breaking her shit. And then she go and tell. You feel what I'm saying? Then they'll consider that snitching.
Nah, bro.
So where she go tell her homeboy?
Snitching make it worldwide.
But they're saying.
Tattletaling. We was taught this from young.
I think it'd be more if she would go out and rob people. If she would break into people's houses, and then she go tell the cops somebody break into her house.
That's different though. Like what I mean by snitching is like
snitching,
instance,
bro, because you doing the same shit and you go tell.
All right. So what I'm saying is, let's say me and you move some weight, I move some weight. Fucking around on the block, I kill one of your mans, and you pretty much tell I do that. That's snitching. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. What about the little kindergartner? Who showed the other little kindergartner his thing, right? And then the other kindergartner go say, oh, so-and-so was in the back of the building doing that and that. That's snitching?
That's snitching.
Okay. So you ain't got to be in the game.
I just saying, no, but that ain't going to be looked at like that. Like what's 6ix9ine doing? It's he in there telling shit that he ain't even really need to even tell, bro.
Nah, but it ain't only that. He obviously going a little far with the snitching. Like he telling things that don't pertain to his case. But you was running with these niggas, right? And you participated in some of this.
Apparently, he used them for the fame, and they used them for his money.
Yeah, but you was in with it. So you was financing them so that you could get your fame, right? And then you turn around and snitch on them. Now, some people saying, well, all right, they kidnap him, they try rob him. He managed a sexy girl, I mean.
I ain't even had with that sexy girl, but.
Would you, his baby mommy? Yeah, baby. Dirty and
shit.
Yeah. They have it on camera,
sexist girl, I see that.
So, all right, so I still think he's snitching, but I mean, if they doing you dirty like that, does it matter?
I mean, bro, I ain't care for how. If I was on trial, and
they threatened
me.
Snitch.
They threatened me with yes, bro.
Snitching, yeah, you
Tito's snitching.
All right, so we got two rats.
We already know Tito's snitching.
Hold on. Yeah. If they telling you going to jail for 20 years, and you could get off with a little 2.
And your wife getting sex.
My dude.
What you doing?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Listen here. If I was in that lifestyle, I'd take what is handed to me.
All right.
Listen.
Listen here. Hold on. I'd rather do 20 years in jail than 3 years on the street.
and everybody know you a snitch.
No, because I might not even 3 years. What if he come out and get killed?
But they talking about giving him witness protection though.
Listen now.
But he's
I mean, he can't hide.
You know what's so fucking crazy?
He can't hide.
You know what's so fucking crazy, bro? And all the shit, maybe this might just be the movies, but in all the movies, all the shows, witness protection, they don't be protecting shit, bro.
Nah, but you understand how witness
Like-
protection is supposed to work? They supposed to create a whole new identity for you. You're supposed to disappear.
Bro, they set you up in a cabin in fucking
Hold on,
Idaho.
hold on.
bro.
So-
I don't
so-
know,
off
witness
the map.
protection.
Hold on. So now,
They basically
so
just
since we in
wiping
this,
you
right?
away.
I know y'all watch Donnie Brasco.
Right, he's
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco.
So
They put him in there to snitch on all of them. Right?
So yeah, so is he a snitch?
Who?
Yeah.
Donnie
No,
Brasco.
Donnie
He's
Brasco is
an
not a snitch.
informant.
He-
Yeah.
No,
is
he was
not.
an undercover
a
cop.
Undercover cop.
So
yeah.
how are you a snitch if you was a cop? Your plan
Listen,
was
like-
to
like
bring
that's
it
your
down.
job.
That was his job. That was his job.
So
But
he's
then,
a snitch.
To them, he's a snitch because he wasn't a friend.
No.
Listen there.
He wasn't a
listen
friend.
there.
They thought he was a friend. And if
Listen
he
there.
was a friend and he
Listen
telling
there.
he's a snitch.
He was a friend of mine first. Then he became a friend of ours. When he became a friend of ours, listen, you was a snitch.
No,
You was a
buddy.
snitch. Listen, I don't care if you was, okay, same scenario.
You can't be a pig
Same
on a rat,
scenario,
buddy.
same scenario. Paul Walker. Same scenario. Paul Walker.
Who he snitch
Fast
on?
Fast and Furious. Right? What'd he do? He ain't no snitch. He joined the team because he became a friend of ours.
Because guess what? If he did snitch, he wouldn't have joined no fucking team.
Listen now.
So either way.
Yeah. That's what Donnie Brasco do.
Hold on, he had to prove himself because he come out to them and tell
Hold
him
on.
he was a
That-
cop.
That one don't count. Let me tell you why that one don't count. Because he was trying to sex homeboy sister. So I mean, you know, you can't
don't
snitch
count.
on the brother and then still think you gonna get some.
Well, if you trying to get
That
some
don't work.
pussy snitches, you ain't a
You can't
snitch.
snitch. You can't.
I don't know. That's what it sound like. If you trying to get some, then you ain't a snitch.
Okay.
If right? That's what
Okay.
you saying, right?
No, I
Okay.
He
I
was
said
trying to
because
get-
that,
Guess what?
that's his sister.
Y'all
so
see-
you think she's can be down with him if he did put the brother in jail? No. So they're in the same situation, bro.
That's the same thing.
Y'all
as
see what happened to
Donnie
y'all see what
Brasco.
happened to y'all see what happened to Lil Kim? She going to jail because she wasn't snitching.
Okay, that's
Let me
the
ask
thing
you,
to
you
do.
going to jail or you
So-
snitching, DJ?
I mean, in
'Cause you from
6ix9ine
Anglican.
case, in 6ix9ine case, he getting jail time either way. Like at his
No,
in his
they
point,
saying
he
for his
trying to
testimony-
avoid.
They saying for his testimony, he should be getting full immunity for this.
I know about that. Like niggas was snitch for immunity all day though.
So you ain't answer the question.
Who?
Would
me?
you snitch?
Me? No, because I ain't no snitch. And
See
like
that?
Rico
So
said, and
you
like
take
Rico
the
said,
20 years,
and like
right?
Rico said, that's the life
It ain't
you
20 years, it's
fucking.
47 years, but
That's the life
It
you
don't-
choose to go
This
into.
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
they say if he
snitched,
go to
right?
jail, right, and he
He's-
get the 47 years, he can be out when he's 69.
Okay. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. He have many days of being 69, right?
He's getting 69 in jail.
This
So, right?
nigga.
If this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If he snitch, well, he already snitched. He get out of jail and he get killed. The man ain't gonna do. I think 40 years in jail is fucking worth it,
What?
bro. I
You
think,
got
Yo.
bro. That's a life.
He does so hard, man.
You gotta be
Yo,
doing
this
that.
nigga be tripping.
What
This
you
nigga say
talking
40
about, bro?
years is worth it, bro. Ain't no 1 year in jail, 1 day in jail ain't worth it.
No,
bro.
what I'm this is what
But,
I'm
but
saying.
hold on, but you just said you ain't a snitch though.
But at the same time, if I'm in that life, that's a part of that life, bro.
No,
if you get catches, don't snitch.
What I'm saying is, I'm
That's
not
how that
saying,
life
I'm not
go.
saying what he was doing is worth 40 years. I'm saying like, bro, like you rather live a year or you rather live 40 years, regardless of your
But
circumstances.
if I get in
Bro,
witness protection,
Well, Dito, I didn't know from we was
Tito, we'd
teenagers.
already
He
know.
was a rat, babe.
We'd already know.
That
We'd already know
that little
you'd
episode of
snitch.
our
know what I
life
mean?
when
You got
they asked you
motherfuckers
about
like
the weed.
Mandela do 30 years in prison.
Cause he ain't snitch.
It ain't about snitching. I saying like
he ain't nothing to snitch
But that's
on.
what we talking about though.
I know we talking about snitching, but I talking about him doing time. He do 30 years and he came out and he lived more of his life. That's what I'm saying. People like,
Yeah,
oh,
but-
he do 47 years or whatever, how many years he might do.
Yeah,
But you
that's-
comparing,
that's
you
a different
comparing
scenario.
6ix9ine to
Hold
fucking
on,
Nelson
but he
Mandela.
wasn't.
No,
he wasn't living that real life, bro. He was living someone else's life for the fame, and now you caught up in that shit. And
Partner, I'm talking about your life, bro. I'm talking about like You snitch, you only, motherfucker, you have a chance of being killed. You have a chance of fucking getting top off.
In jail and out jail.
And out of jail. That's what I'm saying.
So what's the point you trying to make is what I trying to say.
The point I'm trying to make is, okay, if you don't snitch, you still got a life ahead of you.
What you mean, a life ahead of you in jail?
Okay.
That's why I bring up Mandela. I say Mandela do 30 years in jail, bro.
Yeah, but that's different. I bet if Mandela could do something to stay out of jail, he would have stayed out of jail.
Of course, anyone would. But I'm saying...
So
apparently y'all would.
Look at Tito.
Because Rico said anybody would.
Tito trying to turn everyone into a snitch just like him.
Rico just turned himself into a snitch king.
Huh?
He turned himself into a snitch. He just say anyone, if they had the chance to get themselves out of going to prison, would do it. That means you snitching.
No,
I glad
no.
it was never.
But you,
it was never
but,
you instead.
But
of
you
me.
also got to look at. You also got to look
taking me
at
down.
if you go into jail for that amount of time, but 20+ years, but people could forget about you. But even your own family could forget about you, bro. Like
Oh,
people
man.
could come visit you for a while, but go talk to some niggas in prison.
That truly means you don't have no one loyal to you at that point.
Listen here.
But
I can tell you
but
this.
it
I can
ain't
tell you
about
this.
loyalty,
From
you know.
someone who's
It's-
actually been on the inside, never been to prison. I've been to jail. But I don't think I could do no.
How you get out? You snitching,
Hey, the rest of them was driving drunk too.
You snitching,
Let me tell you, if I was snitching, Rico would have a arrest record. So
Hey.
let's just go from there. Anyway,
Big
so,
facts.
Listen.
Big facts.
That's why your ass had to pick
Big
my ass
facts.
up, right?
Big
Oh,
facts.
exactly. Anyway,
You know this nigga ain't no snitch.
if
bro.
y'all ever been in, which I know ain't none of y'all ever been inside, but the food is fucking disgusting, but so I mean, just for the food situation,
I was
some
inside
people,
as well.
Over here?
No, not hell.
I mean, now so at least they try to feed you some hard grits and tuna and thing, you know what I mean? That's better than what this, but
I ain't trying to
Listen,
get arrested in the United States,
in
bro.
the US, they give you this like meat. They give you like one of them lunch trays you see on TV with the little holes in it and different little. They had this meat on top of rice, and I don't even know what this fucking meat was.
So this is my question.
These niggas is eating that
This
up.
is my
I was
question.
like, nah,
This is
bro, I
my
can
question
stop.
right there.
What's your question?
You rather live a year or live 60 more years?
But you think someone really can touch it?
Snitch or not? Your choice is you snitch, you only got a year to live, or you only get a limited amount of time.
Based on what?
If you don't snitch, but what you mean based on what? Based on the whole.
How am I only gonna live a year? What is going to end my life?
Okay. This is the scenario.
He's assuming
You-
the scenario is that the
you
people that he
snitch,
snitch on, the
you put
gang,
a-
they come and fair.
They put a hit out on you.
I just saying outside of jail, I have more access to weapons. I could protect myself. In jail is a whole
It
different
ain't about
story.
protecting yourself. It ain't about protecting yourself. It's about
So-
it's about you getting knocked off within a year or a certain amount of time. Right?
Okay, so he's making a scenario, so
right?
that you can say I rather live longer.
No.
So just agree. Just agree with him.
Some people might snitch. That's what people do.
Alright.
Tito is already snitching. We
Tito,
already
in his
know.
mind,
He's out.
he's snitching. Because in his mind,
In his
I ain't
mind,
in your
Tito
scenario,
No.
in your own scenario that you created, Tito has witness protection.
No, he don't even have witness protection. He protecting himself.
Okay.
He going to go out like fucking some one-man army in
all right,
the movies.
so we saying, let me say, so we
They compare
saying
me like
from
he's
we know
strapped up.
Tito snitching, which all right, so that won't pertain to my little thing. So you saying you ain't snitching? You say you ain't snitching, right? I already know I never snitch on nobody. But if I was in the predicament again, because I have taken the rap for one of my boys, and mate, I swear that when I look back at this, he wouldn't do it for me. So wait, we all going down. I ain't never gonna be riding in the car. Oh yeah, this my shit. No boy, this all our shit. Cause boy, we's all in the car. So y'all ain't snitching. You in the car, some guns in the car, right? They ain't your guns, but you just in the car with them. Let me bring you
But-
back to a night. Hold on, this is a real story. You remember one night we was leaving from by one them, right? And we had to pull out the corner and the police pull us over. And then I tell him, man, I just dropping you home. I get out the car. It's weird and I saw how they tell you come out the car to
This
come
how
to them.
snitches is sound. Listen to it.
Nah, man. If I was snitching, we was all gonna be
Go
in
ahead.
jail that night because you was in the
Go
car
ahead.
too.
Go ahead.
So DJ say to me,
This nigga
boy,
Rico.
ain't no weed in the car, right? And what I tell you that night? I tell you ain't no weed is in the car.
Bada bing.
There's a 1/4 pound of weed in a tire in my trunk. But if I did tell these niggas, then they had to look all like paranoid. So I had to just say no, but it ain't no weed.
Not they.
Now, all right, the cops did not search us. They didn't come to the car or nothing. I talked them down. I tell them, man, yeah, hi, I just smoke all the weed by my cousin. So they kind of, I guess they believe me because I was blazed. Now, if they did come search the car, they find a quarter pound of weed. They taking all us. You going? You going down for my weed?
But let me ask you a question.
You going down for the weed I ain't never even tell you about, so that you could be prepared for this. Are you not going down?
Yeah, bro.
Because that's how they laws work there. Like for instance, if I didn't know it was there for real, then if I could prove that I ain't gonna go down.
So you snitching? You gonna say, but that ain't my weed. That must be his.
Ooh, I can say I know the weed was there. I don't know who owned it is. It ain't mine, so I don't smoke.
Right?
How's that snitching?
You saying?
All right. You confusing snitching with actually not knowing something?
All right, so I got in the car, right? And all right, so if you
I can understand if you said to us, yo, weed in the back trunk. But you didn't say nothing to us.
I couldn't say nothing because you already get paranoid, so I had to play that one.
All right, so
but hold on.
So why supposed to do?
I see where DJ coming from.
You see what I mean, right? I supposed to just automatically.
That's what the story's supposed to be, bro.
Okay.
I ain't know nothing.
All right, so you say you ain't
That's
know
what
nothing.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
All right, so hold on. Let me finish. You say you
snitching.
ain't know nothing. Rico say he ain't know nothing, which is the truth because y'all didn't know. And then the cops get me, I'd be like, "Hey, I didn't know that was there." So obviously,
Okay. So all us going down.
And we all go down together.
We all go down.
We all go down. Even though I know I don't smoke and it's one of y'all one.
All right. So hold on.
So
It was my car, so we know it was in there. But hold on, my point is this: if you knew that you had nothing to do with it, and I just say, and you know, babe, this your car. You knew who I was at that point. You know that obviously that's mine. You ain't gonna say to the cops, babe, I am my weed, Brethren. I telling you that I am mine. That the equivalent. That's you say, or you be like, babe, this ain't even my car, babe. That's you snitching.
I ain't snitching.
How
if
is that?
Say,
This what I'm trying to say.
bro, this is Adam car, babe. That gotta be his weed, dog.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know
nothing about this.
I can say, "Time my car." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
if
I say, "Yeah, that's my car." When they run everything and they find out that it ain't my car. Nah, instead of.
But they can take all us. So y'all can. But you can point your finger and be like, well, I don't think back then you would have pointed your finger and be like,
I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it now.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, it's just.
I ain't going to jail for no one else.
It's just a code.
Right now.
It's just a code.
If I had something to do with it, I'll take my
It's
rap.
all right, bro.
It's just a code. It's just.
You got kids?
Nah, but it ain't even that. If I ain't involved, with what it is, but I ain't trying to go to jail for no one. But
Listen.
I'll go to if I was involved in it, then I just ride it out, whatever it is.
Bro, listen.
But if I'm not involved with it, you ain't taking me to jail.
It's a code. It's a code. If we in the car together, we riding together, bro, and the police lock us up, we get locked up together. 2 times I've been locked up in Nassau. I get locked up with other people, bro.
Right.
So it ain't even about snitching, bro. It's just about
every
you
time
ride
I
or
get
die.
locked up. Every time I get locked up, I get locked up by myself. One time Rico was there. He should have been locked up, but obviously
I evade the cops because I ain't snitch though. Niggas that tell they snitch. But I ain't
it
snitch.
look like you snitch.
Nah, I ain't
get
snitch.
set up.
This nigga say
That's why I don't have
the cops.
That's why I don't have a passport now. Because wait, he
Yeah.
have 2 citizenship.
Yeah.
It's him.
You know what they had to say? Swiping, no swiping. Because I was quick like that.
But
You know what I mean?
my whole point is, you in the car, you gonna take the rap for something that you ain't even involved with. Trust me, that's hard to do, That is very hard to do.
Bro,
And I've been arrested there and
taking
here.
the rap.
You know
And
what's
I've been
crazy?
in
You know what's crazy,
more
though?
than 4 times.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like
Yeah.
like how you say that? Like how you say that right now? In the hood, that's almost second nature, bro, for some loyal niggas, bro.
Right.
And that's
All right, well,
crazy.
All right. So if I can understand, right? I get in your car, you tell me, boy, I got some guns, I got some drugs, like this was going on. I get in the car with you, I well knowing of this, right? That's one thing. But you getting some people car, boy, they don't even tell you, boy, listen, boy, if we get pulled over, it can be a while. But some people don't tell you that. So now you in the car, you just riding around. You ain't know, boy, they could have a kilo of coke in the back, babe, brethren. You get catch with a kilo of coke, this ain't my car. Hey, you gotta go down, bro, because you ain't telling me, babe.
Be like,
so I can at least know to pop that door and try to run.
Officer, I ain't even noticed mine. I was just hitchhiking, bro.
Listen, don't give these people no ride.
There's someone. I ain't calling name. I ain't calling name on film, right? But there's someone I know, and all us know him actually. They're just riding down the street or whatever, and dude had a gun in the car. He had some girls in the back seat. Cops pull him over, and they can take the gun, wipe it off, and throw it in the back seat with the girls. Petty, boy.
Let me ask
So
you a
going to
question.
jail for someone like that?
Let me ask you a question. Let me put you in a scenario.
Go ahead.
Me and you.
Not for someone like that, but for like you or like my brothers or like motherfuckers I grow up with, like nah, I ain't
Let me
snitching.
run
Hell
So
no,
why
I
you
ain't
ain't
snitching.
ride with me that night,
I
boy?
rather do.
Why you just let me go on by myself?
Because you is the I ain't snitch. You just is the fool to get caught.
No, I wasn't a
He's
fool to get caught.
dodging.
We didn't have no option.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
a roadblock,
Hey,
right?
listen,
Right?
yeah.
It was the first night here, it was a roadblock. I didn't have an option where I was going to go.
All right, let me run you a scenario real quick before we go cut me off again. But them not snitching. Let me run you a scenario. Me and you together, we chilling. I got a little 9 on me or whatever the case, right?
Yeah.
You just come from work or something.
So there's obviously a legal 9.
Yeah, we see. No, not even illegal. Just I ain't supposed to have the 9 on me, basically.
So it's
right?
illegal. All right.
So let's say the cops come, right? Or they come in and they say, bro, they ain't gonna search you. Hold this gun for me. What you doing?
They can search me.
I just saying.
But they can search you?
Yeah, they can search me, but not you.
Hold on, where he is?
Huh?
Where he is?
Hell. We
In the
hell.
States?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
in the
keeping
States.
that gun? Hold on, see?
We in the States, yeah, we in the States.
Here's the question.
We in New York City.
Is this gun
Where
Oh,
no,
you
where
fuck.
no pistols
legal
allowed.
firearm?
Huh?
Now, if we talking about in Florida and this gun ain't stolen or nothing like that, yeah, I put the gun on me. Why? I don't have a reason not to have it on me. But now, if this thing had like serial numbers file off and thing, but you holding that gun, man, I ain't holding it. I tell you.
But how you gonna know the serial numb's filed off?
Boy, there's a serial number right on the
side,
back.
yeah.
Boy,
But
I look
still-
at the moment I see that file off, that's your gun, brethren. I ain't going to tell.
But guess what though? But
I
guess
ain't
what?
gonna be
Yeah,
like,
that
boy,
ain't snitching.
He got a gun on
that
him,
ain't
boy.
snitching. That ain't snitching, right?
That ain't snitching.
That's the
because
point I
just
trying to
ain't
make.
taking it
That's
from
the
you.
point that I trying to make in your situation when we in the car. Like, it ain't snitching if I say, but I didn't even know that was there. Like, okay. What y'all gonna do? Arrest the driver because I don't know it was there?
No, well, obviously they're gonna arrest the driver because it's in the car that they driving, especially if it's young. Well, now, see, if you was driving, they was gonna arrest me because they can say this your car. So, obviously,
Not an Nassau though. They fucking can.
They can everyone, right?
They can hold.
They can everyone. But that's what I'm saying. At that point, wait, you know they ain't interviewing everyone in the same room.
Nah, they ain't able to do that.
Once
That's
they
it.
take y'all, they can put all y'all in a separate room, and then I saw they boisting your head off like 5 times. And once they done boist your head off, you know, some people crumble.
Hey, that's a white.
And y'all know how the size of some of these Nassau cops. They some big hefty niggas, man. When they boist your head off, your ear ringing for 20 minutes. You ain't even sure if you where you is.
I ain't to be
Yeah,
honest though,
it's
like
discombobulated.
when they do shit like that, that just make me like piss them off even more. Like that don't make me want to tell them the truth.
Because now you're
Like,
angry with them.
Yeah,
you ain't
what you
angry at your
mean?
situation no
What
more.
you mean?
like-
Because guess what? They ain't got nothing on me if they gotta
Yeah,
come all
so, but-
aggressive.
but
so
you can-
fuck y'all.
You can take the rap for someone you know would never do it for you.
But it ain't even a rap. But that's something different.
Listen here, y'all still ain't answer my question. You gonna snitch?
You don't say he's
Or
snitching.
you ain't gonna snitch. If you snitch, you only got you
All
gonna
right, we're
get
talking
killed.
about if you in Tekashi's situation.
Yeah, you gonna get killed if you snitch. If you don't snitch, you live your life out
Obviously,
in
this
prison,
nigga
couple
don't
years.
care. He's snitching everything.
I think I'd
I mean? Like
handle
what would you
it
do?
different. Because
Well,
he's snitching on all kinds of people that ain't necessary.
Question: am I guaranteed going to die, or there's a high chance I'm going to die? Can I possibly survive?
No, but if he
in the
talking
1
about
year?
if he talking about Tekashi's situation,
Tito.
you don't know that he's gonna
Rico
die. We
wants
don't
you.
know.
Rico
Huh?
wants you to live longer, bro. He
Listen,
wants you to not snitch.
I get
I'm
it.
saying
And
you
if
can
you look
be
like
like you can be
Tekashi-
like Donald Trump, dog. You come out of prison, become president. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think you could run for president if you have a felony.
No, you can't.
Anyway, I just saying, going
Bro,
off the
what
basis
the
of
fuck
Mandela,
are you talking about, bro?
I talking about Mandela. I talking about Mandela right there.
You talking about Mandela or
I talking about
Tekashi?
Mandela. I talking about Mandela.
But that's a different situation.
I know
bro.
it's a different. He ain't. I know the. I talking about the situation.
Bro, you
at him.
all over the place.
No.
what I said.
No.
You all over the place.
Stay with me.
I can't. It's impossible. You said you could be like Donald Trump. Come out of jail, be the president. But we talking about Mandela. This is what I'm hearing.
Listen, Elmers right now. I about to glue it together. Okay? Hold on. Listen here. All right? Mandela, he spent some time in jail.
Right?
He came out of jail. He spent a lot of. Some people don't even live that long.
Yeah, he was in jail for what, 30
30
years?
years. You know, some people unfortunately don't get to live past 30. He come out of jail. He became the president.
Okay.
South Africa.
All right,
Okay.
but you saying that
Yeah, bro.
you just gave
I
a
saying
scenario
like
that but you just gave a scenario that he's gonna die within a year. But now you talking about Mandela, you get out and you live.
No,
you do 30
no,
years.
No,
and you-
listen. I saying if you snitch, you going dead. If you snitch,
Yo.
you going dead.
Guaranteed going to die.
Guaranteed.
Yo, this
Guaranteed.
shit ain't made no sense.
No, guaranteed you going dead.
What does Mandela have to do with this, bro?
I just saying, look at the bright side. If you don't snitch,
You be in jail for 30 years of your life.
and you might just come out and be the president,
Bro.
like Donald Trump. That's what I'm saying.
And you could go in jail and get raped for 30 years.
And still come out and be the
Tekashi will be
president.
free.
Bro,
After
that's
30
not
years.
living, no. That is not living.
That ain't living.
Yeah,
That's not living. I'd rather dead than be in jail for 30 years, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
what about the time when you come out of jail and you do things? You know what I mean? You create movements.
But
and
you
you be the person you're supposed to be.
But that's the
Huh?
thing. You don't even know what kind of person you could be. But your brain is fuck people. Jail is fuck people up.
Brain, baby. What
Sorry.
you talking about? You get some real good brain one time. Huh? brain is fuck people up.
That's some shit.
Brain.
That's some
Brain
shit.
on-
You ever get a
What
life-changing head?
What
Oh,
brain is
shit.
what brain is say? Brain. Brain about I talking about that little Dicky video. Brain.
Niggas say, what brain is say? Brain. Yo, tell us what brain is say.
I don't know.
nigga.
I trying to ask you. Brain, and there's no ease. Come out the closet, no pun intended, and say brain. And there's some brain. And there's a fucking with brain. Y'all niggas fucking with brain.
So
Listen,
if
I
y'all
rather
did-
die. I rather dead. I rather fucking dead, bro.
So you snitching?
no, I ain't saying
No.
that.
The option is you snitch and dead. You don't snitch and live. That's the option.
So Dito, at
No,
all
fuck your
costs,
options, bro.
at all costs,
Fuck
you
your
snitching.
options.
Huh?
At all
Fuck your
costs, you are
options.
snitching.
At all costs.
It don't matter what it is. You
Y'all know what
Tito-
Tito.
Tito
No,
wanna answer this?
listen.
No. Hold
Y'all
on,
know what
hold
Tito
on.
got in the closet, so he think he gonna fucking go to war if motherfuckers come for him.
But
He like-
I could go out
he
fighting.
going out.
That's for damn sure.
No, but you're crooked ass shooting.
He going
But-
out.
But you ain't need no kind of aim with an AR, bro. None.
Okay.
Anyway,
Stop talking
If
about
it-
that. That sounds like a mass shooting. Man.
it's some. If I get caught doing something, ain't nobody for me to snitch on. If I know information that they're telling me that
He got
Hold on,
exactly.
hold
it.
on.
He got caught doing something.
Hold on,
and he
hold on.
snitched
So
on
I'm
everyone
answering.
else.
If I have information that could potentially prevent me from being in jail for 40 years, bro,
Snitching.
No,
Fucking-
no matter
know.
what the circumstance is, you snitching.
That's
bro,
all I
as a
wanna know.
fucking canary, bro.
That's all I wanna know.
I ain't going to jail for 40 years. If they tell me I going to jail for 5 years, okay, I may not say anything.
Well, y'all ain't never been inside.
That's all I
5
wanna
years.
know.
I can do 5.
No,
all
no,
I
I can't do 5, buddy.
No,
Hey,
I'm
listen.
saying 5 years, but 5 years, even though that's still a long amount of time.
When they
after
serve you that 5 years, you gonna be like, nah. But you only saying that in comparison to 40-something years, bro.
No, but I don't want to go to jail at all. But I'm saying, depending on the circumstances, 2 to 5 years, anything more than 5 years, bro, fucking canary for damn sure.
All right, so Dito's a snitch.
singing.
TJ.
He already answered it. Your time to answer.
So you will never snitch no matter what.
He snitching. He just say he's snitching. It's snitch or die. don't snitch and live.
You know what I said? I said,
You
fuck
said-
your scenario.
You
That's
said-
what I
yeah,
said.
Yeah, you said
I
you
said,
ain't
fuck
spending
with you.
40
I said,
years
fuck
in
your
jail.
scenario.
You snitching.
Then I getting out. I getting out suicide by cop, nigga. I ain't going to jail for 40 fucking years, and I ain't telling on nobody.
Okay.
That's just how.
All
That's
right.
just how it is.
I see the
You
twist.
doing the
is-
race.
Ain't
I
no
see the
twist. Ain't no twist.
That's a little twist.
I ain't going to jail for
That was
40
a
fucking
twist.
years. And here's the other thing. And then let me get on you. Let me get to your situation.
Get on me, boy, man.
No, I mean get on you. No,
No.
pause. I just saying. Your situation is because you said no matter the situation, right? Nah, some pedophile shit. Oh, I telling on them niggas.
But
I don't
that come back to is that snitching though?
Ooh.
Because
Yeah, that's
you ain't a pedophile, so
No,
Nah,
but they
that
run,
ain't
they
snitching.
run,
I
they run
tell you-
rings and they run like they run fucking sex
no.
trafficking rings.
I
and
mean,
shit.
okay,
Like, if he
okay.
was
So
involved in a ring like
so
that,
I don't.
Hold on.
I don't consider that snitching.
So-
You
so-
tell
so-
me a
so
pedophile
check it,
or
so
rapist,
check it, right?
I ain't snitching.
I don't steal, I don't rob, I don't do no kind of illegal activity. If I see somebody breaking into somebody's car,
You're
and
such
I
a fucking angel, Dito.
and I see somebody break into
snitching.
somebody's car.
You snitching.
No, my question is that considered snitching?
That is considered
Yeah,
What?
snitching.
snitching.
How is that snitching?
Listen, the
Because
dude might
that
have
has
a
none of your
daughter to
business.
feed, and out to breaking someone's car to feed his daughter.
That don't matter.
That's snitching. Let him live.
Okay, so this
Can I
hold on.
live?
hold on. So check it out,
One at a
right?
time, folks.
So check it out. You get in a car accident, right? Somebody hits you. You calling the cops?
That
someone
ain't
hit me?
snitching.
Yeah.
That ain't snitching.
He thinking. Why you gotta think so long?
Hold on.
That ain't
Why you gotta
snitching,
think
boy.
so
Yeah.
long?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I call the cops.
So how is it? So how?
Depends on how bad it is, because I mean, if I
They wreck your
insurance
fucking
is
car.
more about insurance.
They wreck your car.
They hit and run. I've been
Yeah.
in a hit and run before.
Okay, so you snitching?
No, I ran. I just joking. I just joking. I just
Let me ask you a question. You said the whole, what if the nigga got a daughter to feed, right? Let's say nigga break in your shit, right?
breaking my car.
Yeah, he break in your car, steal all your valuables and your delectables and all that shit, right? You run up on a nigga,
Yeah.
and he say, "Yo, I gotta feed my daughter. What you doing?"
Give me my shit, and I give you $1. Like the homeless. Alright? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I might give you 5. I could get 5 burgers. I could feed 5 people from McDonald's. Or Wendy's.
Okay,
Shit, Wendy's
Adam,
got dog.
Adam, I hate to bring this up, mate.
Bye.
I hate to
Wendy's
bring this
got
up.
dog.
We only gonna talk.
You're not.
We're only gonna talk about
That's
the
not happening.
preliminaries,
That's not
bro.
happening.
We're only gonna talk about the preliminaries.
We're not having that conversation.
It ain't even a
I plead the
conversation.
fifth. I ain't talking about it.
It ain't even
On
a
to the next thing,
conversation,
right?
though. It ain't a
We're not having
conversation.
it. But we're not having it. So that one's over. So the whole point is, listen,
see episode 4.
I will definitely fuck you, man. I will definitely
30 minutes in.
in a certain
Go see Milk and Bullets. Go see that episode. That's what.
is on Milk and Bullet.
That's definitely on Milk and Bullets.
No, that
It's
wasn't
been
Milk
on
and
That was
like-
in Milk and Bullets?
No,
No,
it's been
was-
on like 3
that
episodes.
was
Was-
this is the last episode.
We'll see that anyway.
This is the last episode.
It's been on like 3 episodes because y'all don't want to let this
Don't
go.
say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Oh,
This nigga, that's
you,
Dito.
You was just trying to
That's
bring it
Dito.
up. I had to
Only in the case of calling the cops.
Wait, what are you talking about? Man?
You call the cops, right?
Who?
You.
Never.
You ain't call the cops?
It was not me.
Because you don't snitch.
I did not call the cops.
Talk
But
to
it's
the
not
mic, kid.
snitching, though.
All right, so you want me to we can get into
No,
the
it's a
situation.
snitching.
Since you want to get into the situation, my house door was left open.
There you go,
Someone
there you go,
decided
there you go.
just coming in my house, right?
We ain't
I
even
might
have to
come
go
out.
into this.
Might
though.
know I can break it down since y'all don't want to let it go. I can break it down. So, what ended up happening is someone break into my house or walked into my house because I left the door open, and I decided to keep my guns in the safe because I have a young daughter. And when I wanted to get to the safe, he was in the closet where the safe was. Now I feeling stupid, and then what ended up happening is, he left. I went for my gun after he left, which my safe is difficult to get into, so I was scrambling around. This nigga is a track star. He disappeared. Hold on. I was outside. My wife called the cops. I did not call the cops.
And this is what the point.
I did not.
This is the
call
point
cops.
I trying to make.
Was I trying to call the cops? No, I was trying to drag his ass back inside.
This is the point I trying to make. Dito have this notion is that calling the police is snitching automatically.
No, I don't have that notion. Rico says that's snitching. I'm saying it's
None
not.
of y'all implying that.
I'm saying it's not.
One
I'm
of y'all
saying
implying that.
if you
That's why I say we ain't have to get all deep into it.
I'm
I
asking
just
because y'all
knew
don't want to
that
let
fact.
it go. Y'all be like,
What are you talking about?
I shooting.
Hold on.
I calling the cops. I couldn't
But-
shoot because I didn't have
Listen,
access to my
I'll
weapon.
call 911 right now.
Oh, hold on.
I'll dial
So,
911 right now. That ain't snitching.
hold on. My question.
911, what's your emergency? These motherfuckers talking shit.
It ain't.
My question is.
This nigga just sound drunk.
Yeah, because
My question is.
calling
is
the cops ain't
if you
snitching.
if you witness a crime, is calling the cops considered snitching?
If I witness,
Because at the beginning we was talking about you being involved in that life.
yeah, that's snitching.
So if I'm a civilian and I see somebody breaking into somebody's house, I call the cops. That's snitching.
Yes, that's snitching.
So that ain't doing your civic duty.
No civic duties around here.
Oh, if someone breaking into someone else's house, nah, bro. I ain't getting
Exactly.
involved in
Nah,
that. That ain't my
what?
business.
Did you
Watch
call-
this, watch
Did
this.
you call the cops last night when a nigga get rolled over?
No, I
Twist
watched
on
it and I
this.
drove
Twist
home.
on the scenario. Twist on the scenario, right?
Listen, last night,
The house.
that wasn't none of my business, bro. I wasn't calling the cops. You decide to ride in front of that car. I watch you get rolled over. I watched
So-
it.
so-
I was like, oh,
all right.
And then I ride off.
All right. So God forbid something like that happened to you. You want somebody to call the cops for you so you could get an ambulance, right?
Somebody will
But
call
that
the
ain't
cops.
snitching, though.
It ain't none of
That's
my
calling
business.
the cops for someone who in need.
But
No,
you,
I was
but you
snitching on the person
on the
who rolled
driver.
over him.
You snitching on the driver.
He pulled the fuck over.
He did, so he probably called the cops. So
If it
that's
was a hit and run, what you gonna snitch on? It was a
But
black
you
SUV.
ain't. But you ain't snitching though. You ain't saying
sad
nothing.
part,
snitching.
babe. I gotta say, sad part is if it was a hit and run, I probably would have just kept driving anyway.
Telling you run.
Cause hey, minding your business is the best.
It
thing.
ain't no, it ain't that. It ain't that. Cause I almost rolled over him, and I was mad with him, man. And that's why I was looking in my rearview mirror anyway. Cause I was like, man, you idiot! Why are you trying to?
You watch that in the rear view.
I watched it in the rearview.
Listen here. Listen here.
Dang.
There's a reason why it's called witness protection. Because when you witness some shit, you need some protection. You know what I mean?
That's kind of straightforward.
Yeah,
Rico.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's kind of the
That's
meaning
what I'm
of it,
saying.
bro. That's
Yeah, so
kinda-
when you witness some shit, don't tell. Then you don't need protection.
Nah,
Just go live your
I don't
life.
think everything is considered snitching.
me either.
Okay,
Yeah,
so where
it's-
your
it's-
boundaries lie? Huh?
Just as we say in the beginning, right? If you have somebody that's involved in that life, how are you saying if you have you deal drugs and you have a competitor and you call the cop, you know where they stashing their stuff. You call the cops, say, hey, I know this nigga got drugs over here, and they go there. Like that's snitching. Because
Not to
you're doing the
some
same.
people.
Hold on, because you're doing the same
That
thing.
ain't snitching. That's foul, bro. That's
That's eradicating
That's-
the competition.
wow.
bro.
Yes, but it's still
Yeah.
it's snitching
eradicating
because
the competition.
you know the information
No,
versus
you
No,
just
that
trying
ain't
to
snitching,
you trying to
Vito.
monopolize, bro. That's all it is.
that ain't snitching. You know what snitching is? Me and you run together for years. We've been doing this thing.
Right,
running
snitching
these
is when
drugs,
you
yada,
send
yada.
someone down.
You get clinked down.
Oh,
You get clinked
right.
down, and they say, "Yo, you got to give up Daniel, and we can give you immunity." And you say,
Hey DJ, you was gonna do about 20.
You say A to Z. You say A to Z. That's snitching. You in a ring. You in a ring. Niggas put the Rico on y'all.
he was
they
gonna,
clink
he
you
was
down.
gonna say A to Z, and then he is gonna add numbers to the end. Of
okay.
that.
So even
You
with
just getting on.
That's
with that
snitching. So the
definition.
the situation with 6ix9ine going through, him telling all that shit, that's snitching.
So again,
Yeah.
even with that situation, how is seeing somebody break into something that have nothing to do with you?
I don't consider that snitching.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's like Adam calling the cops if his next door neighbor's a fucking pedophile. That ain't snitching, nigga.
Nah,
that's
that-
protecting my daughter.
Nah,
That ain't snitching at all.
Pedophiles and rapists, I feel if you call on them, that ain't snitching. Now, as far as when I see,
But
no, bro,
Rico thinks so.
because
Rico thinks.
Hold on. What,
Rico think that's
hold on.
snitching.
What if you call? What if your next door neighbor's a drug dealer and you calling on him?
nah, none of my business.
Snitch.
Hold on. So is that snitching?
What?
Is that snitching?
Yeah, if you call.
Hold on, if it's a pedophile, it ain't snitching. But if it's a drug dealer, it is.
Because, babe, you touch my
See?
daughter, I shooting you in the face.
Listen
But
here.
he ain't touch your daughter.
But he can.
He can.
It's a high possibility that he wants to.
And
What
the
if
drug
he
dealer
like
could sell
little
your daughter
boys,
drugs
huh?
too.
What if the pedophile
can't
like
be
little
smarter than
boys? That don't have nothing to do with your daughter. He like boys.
God damn.
it ain't
man.
a daughter.
You sound like you support pedophiles.
It ain't a daughter
This
situation.
nigga.
No, I talking about snitching, dog.
Right.
Like whether it's
feel-
a drug dealer or a pedophile.
I feel
and the
snitching
same-
is mainly like you get caught for some shit and you bring in all your people who you was with, who you was doing this with, down because you going down.
Yeah, that's snitching.
Or
That is snitching.
so you could get off from going.
Right.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case is, but you giving up everyone's name when you going down because however it benefits you. Now as far as something happening in the streets, but that ain't none of my business. I ain't dealing with it. Now rapists and pedophiles and shit like that, they are taking advantage of people that are vulnerable, women, children. I ain't down with that. Like Rico said, little boys, whatever. I mean,
I ain't down with that shit either, but I saying like
But you ain't telling on the
I have
niggas.
no
no,
tolerance.
that's what I
but-
saying.
but
Like,
I telling
okay,
on them.
what if
But
your
all
neighbor?
crimes
What
is
if your
somebody taking
neighbor
advantage
is a
of
drug
somebody.
dealer / pedophile?
If you robbing, bro, that ain't none of my business. Just don't rob me because
Hold on.
because this time the
Hold
gun
on.
ain't in the safe.
Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up.
Nah,
you wouldn't tell.
that's
you wouldn't
putting it together. That's
Yeah.
not mixing anything up.
Yeah, that's what you do when you mix up, right? your neighbor. If he was a drug dealer, someone break into his house, you ain't gonna.
I ain't snitching on the nigga who breaking this house.
Okay,
and I ain't
okay,
snitching
okay.
on the drug dealer.
Okay.
That ain't none of my business.
Now, what if he was a drug dealer / pedophile? so now you snitching.
Because
See that
he's a
saying?
pedophile.
Because he's a pedophile.
Y'all see that
drug
interview
dealer.
with Cameron had with how they's asking him about his code and how he'll never snitch, and the reporter was like, "So if you see yourself a pedophile, live."
No, it was a murderer. If
No, he say pedophile. I telling you,
you can watch that video.
he say pedophile. Pull it up. He say pedophile, and he's like, "No, he ain't snitching." So you just gonna let the pedophile just?
Okay.
Nah, but you gotta-
Let me switch it up, right? You say.
If you got a
Pedophiles
code,
snitching
you
on
gotta
Hold on.
stay to your code.
Pedophiles and rapists,
okay?
I snitching on them.
Hold on. So check this out. Check
if you
this-
want to call that snitching.
So
fine.
check this out, right? We went over somebody breaking into your next door neighbor house, right? But now what if there's a string of burglaries and like 10 of your neighbors get break into, and you saw the person break into one of them? You calling the cops? Because you could be next.
Fuck yeah, it's calling the cops.
No,
What?
no,
What?
no,
What?
no,
Run
no,
that past
no,
me.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no, no.
Right? You say if somebody just break into your
No,
next door
no,
neighbor
no,
house,
no,
die in your
no.
business. Die in your business, you leaving it alone, right? Now I say what if it's a string of burglaries? 10 people house, right around you get break into. You happen to see one of their house get break into. This was the 10th one. Are you going to call the cops?
No.
No.
Oh,
Listen.
so you could risk yourself getting breaking into too.
Yeah, because my gun ain't in the safe no more.
Listen now. So, y'all talking about snitching on.
Adam say if he was the next one, the 10th was the last.
Yeah, I itching right now because of that dude. I never see him again. I telling you, the next one who try it, you can meet his makeup.
Anyway, I just saying, y'all sound like snitches. All three of y'all.
But you ain't never been to jail, so shut
All
your
right?
fucking
Y'all
mouth.
sound like snitches.
Bro,
All right,
Snitches.
hold on, I playing this camera.
if I put a
Ask-
pedophile in jail, I will tell every fucking
Hold on, but this
time,
is the
bro.
thing. This is the thing. Like, all right, okay.
I don't
okay,
care.
I'd admit to being a snitch if I see a pedophile scoop up a little kid.
Motherfucker, that ain't snitching,
That's
nigga.
snitching. That's snitching. Just because it's
Bro.
a pedophile. Bro,
Hey,
listen, y'all having double standards right now.
Double
Just because
standards.
it's a pedophile.
No, I ain't having double standards because I telling on every fucking buddy.
Okay, I agree. If whether it's a pedophile, murderer, drug dealer, whoever it is, bro, it's snitching is snitching. If you see a pedophile house get broken into, y'all snitching.
I was snitching on it before his house was getting broken into if I
Alright,
knew
so
he
you
was a
telling me-
pedophile.
you
You
telling
think I
me-
can wait till his house getting breaking? Oh, he's a
Well,
pedophile. Now I
if he's a
should
pedophile,
snitch.
you
Nah.
can look it up.
All right, hold on. So you
can
telling
look
me?
it up.
So you telling me? You and the wife have a kid, blah blah blah. He 2 years old, 3 years old, running around and shit. You know for a fact a pedophile next door, and because you have this moral code to not
If I-
tell on. Just let me talk.
Go ahead.
You got
Go
this
ahead.
moral code to not
Go
tell
ahead.
on nobody, right? To not tell on nobody. You could have prevented some shit, right? But no, you know what happened? The little nigga get your son or your daughter. But you could have prevented it.
How could I?
You could
prevent
have
it?
fucking prevented
How?
it.
How?
Hold on,
How?
hold on,
Because
hold on.
I saw someone break into his house
I
and
ain't
I
talking.
tell?
Yeah, you ain't even listen. That's the thing. You ain't listening. I
Okay.
said if you and the wife had a kid, 3 years old now, you know a pedophile lived next door. You could have prevented.
How could I prevent it?
Because
Go on.
all the sex offenders gotta register, right?
They got to register, but
Yeah.
if I say, how could I, my question is, how can I prevent it? If I call the police, say a sex offender living next door to me, they're
Yeah.
going to say, okay, he registered, what you want me to do? They can't do nothing.
Okay, well, we're talking about snitching. So obviously, maybe he's not registered. And maybe you have information regarding him being
you
a
can't
pedophile.
snitch on somebody. being a pedophile
Okay, let's put
just
it in that
because you know.
scenario. What I'm saying is, you calling the cops could prevent your son or daughter getting molested by the student.
And what I just said is, if I see a person kidnap a kid, whether it be a boy or girl, like
snitching.
I just say I gonna snitch.
So hold on, you out here calling everyone a snitch and you's a snitch.
I just say, but
But that's what I'm
George, but to
saying.
me,
Hold on, but that's what I'm saying.
I think the
But you
moral of
literally
George
this
saying
is,
that ain't snitching.
I think the moral
But
of
you
this
say
is,
it is.
That is snitching.
So
That
use a
is.
snitch
Who are
by
you
your own
snitching on?
standard.
Like, who are you snitching on? The
Fucking-
pedophile.
Yeah.
So
at the end of the
pedophile
day-
is protected by
At the end of the day,
snitching,
everybody
by
will
not
snitch.
snitching.
Bro, people don't snitch
Listen,
when they feel like their
listen,
life in danger.
we just
bro.
need to put the moral there because everyone.
That's it.
The moment
That's
you
it.
ask
Some people
everyone
snitch,
if
some
there's
people
a
don't
snitch,
snitch.
If the moment you ask everyone if there's a snitch, everyone is not a snitch until the right scenario in their mind is there. That, like you say, if you see a kid getting kidnapped,
Yeah.
but you was the one out there preaching, well, I ain't snitching on no one.
No, I saying y'all was talking the scenario.
Ain't no
If,
scenario, bro.
y'all,
We know you as a snitch.
nah,
what I
y'all
trying
was
to figure
talking.
out.
No,
Ain't
y'all
a
was
snitch,
talking
I
the
do my
scenario.
civic duty.
If
You's
a
a
house was
vigilante.
being broken into, a pedophile or a drug dealer, that's the scenario that was given. And I say, bro, I know my business. Y'all break into the fucking house, go break into the house, steal the pedophile TV and shit, so he can't watch fucking child pornography, steal his laptop and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna call the police like, oh, someone breaking in the house.
But
of a
why though?
pedophile.
Why wouldn't you call the cops for somebody break? If you see something illegal
Why not?
happen, why
Because
why
that-
Let me
wouldn't
ask
Nah,
you a
you?
nothing to
question.
do with
Let me
me.
ask you a question, right? I get back to the same scenario.
I don't have nothing to do with me.
Your son or your daughter get molested or whatever the case. 2 more years later, now you got to explain to your son
a
or
different
daughter.
scenario.
Same scenario.
Same scenario.
But this time you ain't snitch, so the nigga take your daughter. She get molested. Boom, boom, boom.
I just tell you.
listen. Can you listen to me first?
No, but I just tell you that if I seen a pedophile take a little kid that I snitching, I just tell
No,
you that.
you ain't telling me. Yeah, you still ain't in the conference of the scenario I given you.
Go ahead.
You have a house with your wife. Y'all got a kid. And if you got information, it's a pedophile live next door, 2 doors away. Cause you don't snitch.
Hold on, he's not a registered pedophile.
No. Cause you don't snitch. That nigga living, chilling. And
I don't know if he's a pedophile.
you know you got the information.
With him, how?
Oh,
It don't matter how.
It
Just
don't
know
matter
that
how,
you
nigga.
have the
I
information.
just
In
know
this
he's
scenario,
a
you have
pedophile.
the
Okay.
information.
Just like how you say, it's dad, or go to his dad, or live your life in jail.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish
Go
here.
ahead.
Yeah.
Just to touch on that, Cameron, it was not a pedophile. It was a serial killer.
Is a serial killer?
Yeah, bro. I don't think, but I think most stand-up
Anyways.
people will snitch on a pedophile.
Anyways, right? Look, boom. You got the information, but Rico don't snitch. So the pedophile loves you for that. So now, get your daughter. Boom, she got molested. You could have prevented this by snitching.
I could have.
Right?
Okay.
Right? 2 years later.
I
2 years
somehow-
later.
I know he's.
2 years
kidnapped
later.
you.
2 years later,
And
now
then
you
you get raped.
2 years later, now you got to tell your daughter why she got molested because you didn't tell. So now this is gonna be a lesson.
Nah,
to her.
you can't. All right.
This
2
gonna be a
years
lesson
later-
to her
I
about
gotta-
not telling,
I
or this
gotta
gonna be a
tell her.
lesson to her for what?
No, you can't put that on Rico.
that
And 2
ain't
years
my-
later, that he have to
Yeah.
explain to her that because he didn't
But
snitch.
if I
that's
know,
why she got raped.
if I know a pedophile live next door, if I live here and 2 doors down, I suspect because I don't know how I can know for
if
sure
he's registered-
unless they registered.
In this scenario, you know for sure, and they are not registered.
You watching little girls walk into his
Okay.
house on a regular.
Okay.
He's a
okay.
pedophile, you know
Whatever crazy shit it is, right? Whatever crazy shit it is. and I know this dude is a pedophile, right? And my daughter get killed. No, I ain't snitching, because I probably can kill his ass. I probably can why I can go snitch and say, oh, this dude is a pedophile and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. No, Rico gonna be a fucking
Murderer.
Hold on, so you killing him before you
gonna
get your
be a
daughter or
murderer.
after?
After.
Would you just say
not before.
He
If he
kidnap her
fuck,
and kill her and everything?
partner, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If it still comes down to my daughter or my son, then I mean my daughter and my son had to go through what they gone through, but you getting killed,
So
daddy.
you ain't.
Motherfucker.
Bro, check it out.
No, that's
Check it
just
out.
the reality of it,
You
though.
know
Like,
reality
You know
when
what
you
it
could
is?
prevent that
It's
from
only
even
one
happening.
scenario.
what
that I
by
ain't
saying
snitching.
DJ? It's no
One and one only.
It's no, bro. It's no preventing it, bro. It's like, okay, you call the cops and say, oh, I think this dude is a pedophile or whatever, right? The same scenario. I snitch before anything happened to one of my kids.
But you can't snitch because you think. You would have to have seen something.
And that's what I was saying in the fucking scenario. The scenario is
Okay.
I know. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
You don't know. You don't know. You
No,
assume.
no.
Listen,
no,
all right.
no,
You
no.
assume. Listen.
Hold on,
You
my
assume.
turn, my
Hold on.
turn.
Wait.
No.
Because you fucking it up. You assume
I
now. You
fucking
don't
it
know.
up.
You assume you don't know. He ain't registered. But they go there. They catch him. He's still gonna have to go through that shit. Get registered. Probably get out of your community. You still saved the day.
I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking
You
it
still
up.
saved the day.
Y'all tell me the scenario is I know he's a pedophile. Not that I assume or anything.
Right.
That's the scenario. So I going off of that scenario. I know he's a pedophile. Know what I mean? Even if I call the cops, I say, oh, I got proof this dude is a pedophile. He go to jail, or maybe he might not even go to jail. He go to court, whatever. He's still living in the same fucking spot, dog. It's me to move. I gotta move out this area because pedophiles can't live in a certain area.
Right, but
So-
he may not be allowed to live back in your community.
In that
after
area, but some areas are allowed. So what if that is an area?
But you doing that.
You know what I mean? What
But
if-
you doing that save your kid and possible other kids from getting.
But it ain't about you
but
moving. It's about, are you
hypothetically-
snitching, bro? Are you snitching?
hypothetically,
Yes or no?
Bro, I'm saying, bro, snitching won't change the scenario. That's what I'm saying.
It could though.
It could for my kid, but
and
I
the
saying
whole
for-
community.
Yes,
Well-
but if he's not already registered, that means he hasn't been caught or anything. So by you giving up information, he could then go to trial and then be
And then get
prosecuted.
registered.
No. It ain't being registered. It's being prosecuted and going to jail.
Go to jail,
But
get
some
out,
of these, some
get
of
out,
these rapists and pedophiles be
Get
getting
out
off
and
with
move in the
probation.
same house next door.
bro. Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, bro, these people, let's go to jail, and it's only certain areas you can live in as a pedophile, bro. You can look it up online, dog, and
Yes,
you can see
understandable.
who's registered pedophiles. Like,
Yes, but we're talking about
Like, they
somebody who
still
isn't
gotta live
registered. though.
somewhere.
You're talking about somebody who ain't registered.
who isn't registered,
Right,
and who has
But
not been
listen,
convicted yet.
Right, because
But listen.
because now they're being registered, they may no longer. Of course, they may, granted, be able to live back in your neighborhood if your neighborhood is one of those neighborhoods. But
That's what I'm saying.
but most chances are they will not.
Most-
And if that's the case, and they were convicted of a child being raped in that neighborhood, they won't allow them to live back there because that was your hunting ground at that point, bro. They won't.
Bro, depending on where you live, you could go right back to, depending on which area it is. I don't give a fuck if you were caught or someone snitch on you. If you
court
can live
won't allow
there,
it.
you can live there.
No, but the court can demand that you cannot live in a certain area, even if it's a registered sex offender area. They may say, well, because you committed that crime in that area, you already know the area, you know the people that have kids and stuff like that, and they could say that that's against your parole rules, and if you do that, then you violate. So the court can decide whether or not. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there.
All right, so basically-
I'm just saying.
Basically, you won't tell on the pedophile until some shit go down.
No, and if some shit was gonna go down,
So you'd handle it yourself. You'd handle it yourself and go to jail.
I probably would handle it myself.
And
But
get
you will
arrested.
you will handle it yourself after consequences have already been suffered on your end because you chose not to.
Not to snitch.
Not to-
because you like man.
Not to snitch.
Yeah, because the hood gonna say, oh, this nigga ain't a snitch.
Nah,
but
no,
then-
no, it ain't about that.
That's the point I'm trying to make. So
It
you
ain't
would
about
only,
the, it
so
ain't
you
about
only.
the hood or street cred, because I ain't in no gang or no.
Okay, so if that's the
Yeah.
if that's the case, right? Why wait till something escalates? You kill a nigga, you great for killing a pedophile. Like pat you in the back for that. You go to jail. You leave your wife and your daughter that's already been molested. There, right? Boom. You in jail now. But hey, at least you ain't snitched this whole time. How's that feel?
Yeah, but then that still stands on the same grounds of like murder or something like that that
Hold
we
on,
all
so
saying. We
Either
innocent.
fucking way.
so
Like,
check this out,
You could
check
have
this
just
out.
say, "Yo, real talk. I got suspicions about this guy. Could be like a pedophile, a sex offender, yada yada. I give you my little scenario on what I seen."
But you just saying you was on the other side of the fence if it was murder or something or stealing or something like that. You
Yeah,
was like, I
any
ain't none
other
of your
scenario,
business.
it could be the same thing,
So-
bro.
so-
I guess it's
if
just
it
your
ain't-
standpoint
if it
on how
ain't
a
my-
crime is.
So-
if it
so
ain't
why
my
y'all don't just-
fucking cup of tea, if it ain't gonna affect
What-
me, bro, I ain't got no dealings with
So
you.
this my question
That's it.
now.
Like, you
Why
do
why
what
y'all
you
don't,
do?
Okay.
why y'all see snitching as a bad thing? Why y'all don't see it as being a stand-up person? Because I mean, I guess the idea of life is to make things better than you leave it, right? So if you do nothing when you know something, you ain't leaving it better than you left it.
I ain't saying from my standpoint.
Right.
I'm not saying that snitching is necessarily bad. I just saying I keep my nose out of other people's business. Now, if I'm involved in it and I ain't do nothing, I ain't going down for someone else's business.
it-
And then on that same thing of like not snitching, bro. I done been in jail, bro. I ain't taking the rap for nobody. So I don't think that snitching
Rico,
is necessarily.
Rico, like you a snitch.
Right, you can say whatever you want, bro.
But-
But you never been in my shoe. You never been where I been, so you can
I've
say
been
whatever
hold
the
on,
fuck you
hold on.
want.
I've been in a couple of your shoes.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Same size
So-
and all, motherfucker.
But you just say in some of the
Y'all wear the
scenarios.
same size.
I don't know, but if I had a little toe space, that's better for me.
But in some of the scenarios we give, you say that you wouldn't like you staying out of other people's business. But in those scenarios, you could have made the area you live in better, or you could have just, helped.
And you know what they call that? They call that the neighborhood snitch. So
I just saying, bro.
No,
If
and that's
I
fine.
gonna
But
say
I don't
gentrification.
even care about the label. I don't even
If
care
it
about the
doesn't
label.
directly
My-
affect me, I stay
my-
out of it. But if it's rapists and pedophiles,
My-
it doesn't have to directly affect me. I just feel like you shouldn't.
So my
you should
thing
go to
is
jail.
outside of the rapists and the pedophiles and stuff, why is it you seeing it as why is it there's a negative connotation on it when you could be doing good? When overall, if a murderer is caught, that's considered a good thing, right?
I guess.
If a burglar is caught, a drug dealer is caught, that's considered a good thing.
I mean, back in the day, if he's my weed man, that was not a good thing.
Okay, he sells heroin then.
I will, and I mean, I my business. I mean,
So-
whatever,
so-
bro.
so
I
my
don't
thing
do
is-
heroin, so it really don't affect me.
I understand that. I'm saying that by those people getting caught, it's a better situation for the neighborhood in which you're in or the area in which you're in. That somebody who is doing something that negatively impacts the area, that they are caught so it could better the area. Is that not a good thing? What the hell, bro?
Hey,
But-
top
but
shot is our
just for the record, right? Just for the record, right? We ain't just on audio, my nigga. We on video. They can see your whole flipping Will Smith dance over there, bro.
Hey, all for the show. Guess what? All right.
Hold on, I can finish it up right now. I can finish it up right now. So my question is why not just do something better to better the community rather than not saying nothing? That's all I'm asking. Why?
the
Why?
community.
Not what you would do.
Fuck the community, dog. Fuck the community. Y'all snitches about immunity.
This guy,
That's
this
all
guy
y'all
is
about.
Definitely immature.
Nah.
and doesn't see the. I understand what you're saying. I just feel, but I keep my nose out of other people's business unless they do
Fuck
something.
that
That's
shit.
that's my
Oh,
standpoint.
that shit.
that's all it is. You
Nah,
just
fuck
That's my
that
standpoint.
shit. Y'all want to glorify the drug dealers. We built this city. Dun, dun. And all the fucking 80s coke heads and shit. Motherfuckers partying.
That was the
Shit.
drug dealers that made that song. Though.
Hey, the point is,
And
you
they wasn't
want
singing
it's
about
double standard.
and
You want
besides,
glorify.
they built the city on rock and roll.
roll,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, on rock. on crack cocaine.
That was a remix.
That is fire.
Hey,
But
I'm just saying, I feel like it's a double standard. I feel like, oh, it's snitching for one thing, and then it's
Rico
snitching-
saying basically,
Hold on,
if
hold
you
on.
was a snitch, you gotta be a snitch 100%.
So
or
Rico
you just
said,
don't
yeah.
snitch.
So Rico saying,
Yeah.
me and him is the only ones without double standards, and y'all is the ones with double standards.
Yeah,
That's what
you
he said.
snitching,
Yeah.
and he
Bro,
is
I'm the
snitching.
one with fucking realistic standards, bro.
I'm the one that's been to jail.
Pana,
bro.
I just
all
saying, if I go to jail for 40 years, I can possibly come out and be president.
Nah, nigga,
No, you can't.
But you was
You
a
have a
pretty
felony.
boy,
Of
babe.
Africa, of only Africa. Okay?
You was a pretty boy when they grab on your hair, but you done, you finished.
Yeah, take off that.
Finish
Take off
for
that.
what?
Let them
Finish,
see.
finish. What you mean finish?
Rico ain't even
Listen
gonna know what
here.
he do himself when he come out of jail.
Listen here.
You go gonna have double standards then.
Listen here.
Wearing the
Boys,
pants
boys are
everywhere.
Let me not say
And
that. That's
anyway,
a little
so
LGBT.
the whole moral of the story is we all have different views on snitching. Some us would, some us wouldn't. And I mean, it is what it is. I just feel that Rico is absurd.
Nah.
And Tito is a rat. And me and DJ looking at it from
Y'all
you gotta-
squirrels. Y'all squirrels.
Y'all little
Y'all
mice.
squirrels.
Y'all little mice.
Yeah, bro.
They
We just-
squirrels.
We just
They
got better morals
fucking
than
groundhogs. They groundhogs right there.
So, with that being said, Tito, you got a shot of the week first?
Yeah, so the Detox Your Mind shot of the week. I going back to the first Pokemon movie, bro. Yes, babe. It's a quote by Mewtwo.
You gotta catch them all?
Circumstances of one's birth is irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. So all us born in different circumstances. Be it you're born rich, you're born poor, you're born middle class, you're born with disabilities, you're born incredibly smart. None of that really.
Or if you're born a man, but you want to be a woman.
None of
or
that.
if you're born a snitch. some people born that way. Like Lady Gaga.
The thing is,
Oh,
the thing
Lord.
is none of that really matter because we could all see people who have gifts and don't use them. So even if you don't have gifts, is when you put in the hard work and what you do with what you do have, that makes you who you are.
You right.
Well,
You right.
that sounds really good, Dito. But if you like that, that's okay. If you don't, that's also okay. Because at the end of the day, your opinion don't count. We out. Also, make sure y'all look for us on YouTube, like, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at Your Opinion Don't Count. Also, hit us up on IG, also known as the Gram, at Your Opinion Don't Count _YODC. We appreciate all love and support. Hopefully, the videos, we just keep them coming for you almost every Thursday. So, yeah, do that shit.
And stop snitching, nigga.